What's going on, guys? Tyler here from TJ Cars, and welcome to today's video. Today is the start of my very first series on this channel, and it is going to be an eBay card flipping challenge or marketplace card flip. It's a card flipping challenge, okay? I was inspired by a very old challenge that was laid out back in the day. If you're not familiar with the story, a man traded a red paper clip, and he traded it for one item and then traded that item for another item, and it kept on going and going and going until he eventually traded for a house. So essentially, he traded a red paper clip for a house. Now, in the same light, I want to take that challenge and apply it to flipping cards on eBay. So I'll be taking a card for $1, flipping it, taking the profit, reinvesting the profit, and continuing to go through like that until we reach a level that, I don't know, I'm tired of it. There's really no end goal here, guys. I guess maybe a Jordan rookie card would be pretty nice. There's only one rule that I have for this challenge, and that is I have to stay under the allotted dollar amount that is in the bank. So my first bank that I have is going to be $1. That means that I have to purchase a card that is $1 or less, shipping included. Shipping is included, and that's the only rule. Otherwise, I can use eBay to do these transactions, Facebook Marketplace, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. But the goal is that I have a set dollar amount, I stay under that dollar amount, purchase that card, turn it around for a slight profit, take that profit, reinvest it. It just goes on and on and on. I thought this would be a really cool series to do. It's going to take a long time. I'm not expecting this to be quick. So if I buy a $1 card, I probably won't be able to sell it very easily. It might take a while. It might take weeks, months, I don't know, per episode of this series. But today we have our first episode. So here we go. So the first thing I did was head over to eBay and start searching for some cards that I thought might be capable of turning some sort of profit. I knew straight from the gate that the buy it now section wouldn't even really be worth looking at, since most people generally overvalue their cards there. I immediately went to the auction section to see if I could find some sort of diamond in the rough that was incorrectly labeled, or, you know, might be missing a description. This is why when searching, I left the search term super generic. I also added the filters for serialized cards or parallels, since these might have an easier time selling, and I set the cost filter from 0 cents to $1 and set the free shipping option as well. This basically narrowed it down to the type of cards that I'd be looking for, but another issue that I ran into was cards with multiple days left on auction, which I knew would not stay below $1 by the time the auction was concluded, and these were really clogging up the feed. As if that was enough problems right out the gate, I also quickly realized that if a card had a bid at 99 cents, the next lowest bid became $1.02 or $1.03 or something like that. So what does that mean for me? Well, I needed to find an undervalued card with no other bidders, which also offered free shipping. Sounds easy enough, right? Yeah, wrong. I think I might have been outbid at the last second about 20 times in the first day that I even tried to find something. But after about 30 or so tries of grabbing what I thought was an undervalued card, it finally happened. What's going on, guys? Today we finally got our first postage for our eBay flipping challenge. So as you know, our first limit was $1 single, including shipping. So the card that we're starting with is very, very cheap, and our profit margin is very, very small. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and open this guy up. And if I remember correctly, the posting said that they'd be sending not only this card that I paid for, but also other cards. And if that is the case, then we have that much more product to work with to make our profits even higher. So let's go ahead and break this open and see what we're working with. So it's actually not super thick, so it doesn't make me think that he actually put extra cards in here. I might be wrong, but there's definitely a top loader in here, which is really good because we want this card that we're reselling to be protected. Let's go ahead and try to open this up. He taped both sides, so I don't want to damage the card and cut in the middle. So let's see if we can safely slice this thing open. This tape is very hard. There we go. So we'll go ahead and pull it out the end and see what. It's always fun opening these because it's nice seeing what the different sellers do to protect their cards. So this one, he uses a plain white piece of paper to kind of make sure that the card doesn't move around in transit, which is nice. It's something that I actually personally do when I send my cards, except I have a different little display here on the front. But it's nice knowing that it's wrapped up like this because you know the card is not going to move. And then, as I do, tape it to the paper so it can't slide around. He does it on both sides, so let's go ahead and cut the tape here on both ends. 1 and 2. 2. So this football card is not what I ordered. It's a Sam Darnold Rookie Elitist University of Southern California Donruss Elite card there on the front. Okay, so we do know that he sent us multiple cards, which is what his posting actually advertised, which I didn't know before I ordered. So that's always nice to know that even though I got it for only 99 cents, that the seller stayed true to his word that he'd send more than just the card that I paid for. So the first card we have here is a Sam Darnold college uniform, University of USC, University of Southern California Rookie Elitist Donruss Elite. Non-sleeve, but it doesn't look like it got super damaged, which is always nice. So it seems like the seller, instead of using cardboard to secure his card, he actually used cheaper cards surrounding it. So I actually like, me personally, I am a Sam Darnold fan. I know not a lot of people are, but Sam Darnold, I think, has huge potential. I think he was kind of screwed over on the Jets with a horrible offensive line. So I am going to sleeve him up. This is a rookie insert, it looks like. Rookie Elitist. This is a rookie insert, it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that up if I can get it in the sleeve itself. These sleeves that I've had have been giving me nothing but issues. So that's sleeved up. Yeah, it is an insert, RE-6, but that is a nice card to hold on to just in case, you know, later down the road, Sam Darnold decides to go off and turn into a tier 1 quarterback. So we have our TJ Warren. This is the card we actually paid for. And we have another Sam Darnold here on the back. Same card. I'll sleeve him up too. So we got 2 Sam Darnold. So our seller must not like Sam Darnold very much because he sent us 2 of the same card around the card that we paid for to protect it. So instead of cardboard, which apparently our seller finds higher value than Sam Darnold's rookie elitist insert for Donruss Elite. There we go. We got 2 of those. So in the case that Sam Darnold pops off and turns into a tier 1 quarterback, we're pretty much set, guys. All right. So we got those. And then finally, the card that we paid for, TJ Warren, Donruss 2019 for the Pacers. This card is numbered 90 of 99. TJ Warren, there we go, of the Indiana Pacers. Though the jersey that he's in is for the Suns. I find that pretty interesting that the card is actually dedicated to the Pacers, but he's in a different uniform. So yeah. This is the card we're working with. We're looking to make our profit margin off of this. I got this card for 99 cents. I wasn't expecting to pick this up for that price, but I was the only bidder on the card, and the seller was true to his word. So we'll also put up these Sam Darnold Rookie Elitist Donruss Elites in his college uniform and see if we can pick up any kind of profit on those as well. And if we can, we'll be in pretty good shape for the next flip. Now, the Sam Darnold cards actually sold relatively quickly. I listed them on March 6th and they sold on March 14th, just 8 days later. So just over a week, and it took me to sell them. So I ended up selling them in a set of 2 for a single dollar. This, I think, was probably the reason why they sold so quickly, but I did charge $1 extra on top for shipping. I do ship this in a plain white envelope, so it actually only cost me 71 cents. That allowed me to take $29 off the top as well to add to the profit. So on this card, I made $1.29. Now for the TJ Warren card, I listed it at the same time as the Sam Darnold cards, but for some reason, this card just isn't as sought after as I thought it was, and has actually been relisted 2 or 3 times on eBay with various different auction formats at different price points. And no luck on eBay. So I ended up going over to Facebook Marketplace on a sports card trading group and actually posted it on there for a single dollar with free shipping. And I got a purchaser on there. Like I said, I only sold it for a single dollar with free shipping. And you can see here on the invoice that PayPal took a pretty hefty cut out of it So after all was said and done, I think it cost me 51 cents to send this off, plus the 33-cent fee, which is about, what, 84 cents, and that left me over 16-cent profit on the card. Lucky for us, we were able to get that Sam Darnold pair that came with the TJ Warren card. If it weren't for those, this entire series would have been over before it started. But with it, we got a $1.45 gross profit, and that left us with 45-cent overture on our original $1 investment. So now going into episode 2, we have 45 cents more to work with than when we started. I know you're thinking that this isn't really a lot, but in comparison, if I had $10,000, that would have turned into $14,500. It's all about scale, right? So let's see if we can keep the ball rolling in episode 2. Go down to the comment section below and let me know what you guys think of this series. Make sure while you're down there to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to know when these videos are going live. We'll see you in episode 2. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.